Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Maker Mindset tutorial from the Forge, where we'll be walking you through a couple of different ways to make catapults at home with some craft materials. Go ahead and gather up the supplies you see on the screen or whatever you have at home, and let's get to building. For our first catapult, we're going to need a handful of popsicle sticks. Set 2 aside for later and gather the rest in a neat stack. Use a rubber band to bind one end of the stack of popsicle sticks together. You're going to want to wrap it pretty tightly. Before you secure the other side, we're going to take one of the popsicle sticks we set aside and sandwich it between the top 2 popsicle sticks in the stack. Then, once that's in there securely, take a rubber band and bind up the other end of the stack of popsicle sticks. The other popsicle stick that's left over is going to become the arm of our catapult. Line it up over the other popsicle stick with a stack of popsicle sticks between them. Use another rubber band to bind the ends together. You're going to want to wrap it pretty tightly, as this helps provide the tension you need for your catapult. Adjust it until the arm springs back the way you want it to, and then use a hot glue gun to glue a medicine cup to the end of your catapult. That's what's going to hold your projectile. Our next catapult has a more triangular base and uses a spoon instead of a stick and cup. Take another handful of popsicle sticks and make a neat stack. Use a rubber band to tightly secure one end. Then, we take our spoon and wedge it securely in the middle of the stack. Bind the other side of the stack of popsicle sticks with a rubber band. Now we'll get started on our triangular base. Take 2 more popsicle sticks and use a hot glue gun to secure the ends together at an angle. Glue the stack of popsicle sticks on top of the anchor base, and there you have it. Now, our third design uses a swing arm and is actually more of an unweighted trebuchet than a catapult. But if you ask me if it's still going to sling a bouncy ball, I think we should still build it. So let's get to it. First things first, we're going to take 6 popsicle sticks and use a hot glue gun to glue them into 2 equilateral triangles. If you don't know what equilateral means, that's okay. It just means that the angles and the sides of the triangles are the same. Next, we'll use 2 more popsicle sticks to attach the triangles to each other to make the catapult frame. Next, we're going to build the pivot for our catapult. Measure and cut a small piece of dowel rod or even a skewer that you can find in the kitchen. Hot glue it in place once you get it to the right dimensions. Now, if you have a little bit of trouble with this step, that's totally understandable. In this instance, hot glue wasn't really cutting it for me, but this is part of the maker mindset. If one tool fails to meet our needs, we flex and we try another one. In this case, I found that pipe cleaners were way more convenient to attach that dowel rod to the popsicle sticks than hot glue was. Alright, so now we're ready for the arm. Cut 2 equal pieces of tape and use tape to sandwich 2 popsicle sticks around the dowel rod of the skewer that you used. Make sure not to accidentally tape the popsicle sticks to the dowel rod, as this will prevent the arm from rotating freely. Ta-da! As you can see, my arm rotates freely. And now I am ready to glue my cup to my arm and fling projectiles. Now that we've built 3 different types of catapults, let's go ahead and test them against each other. This is one of the benefits of building multiple catapults, is you get to test them against each other to see which one works better. Grab some Kiva blocks, build yourself a tower, have fun storming the castle. Enjoy!